Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Tuesday, July 16th. NASDAQ market lagging behind these other indices. The other indices are making new highs. We're just not seeing that, and this is an indice that represents small to mid-cap companies. And we're not just seeing that consistent buying coming into this market. The bias is for a move to the upside. We'll have to keep our eye on this one because oftentimes this indice leads all the indices, but it's not happening right now. Let's move on though, and let's take a look at what's happening with the currencies, and let's see how they're shaping up here. And one thing I do want to point out to you is what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, the Treasury Department said they're critical of Facebook using Libra and for its launch, or other large technology companies getting into the crypto space. The market did break lower, but at 10,000, just like we've seen before, buyers came back in. The issue, can they follow through? Today should be the day, if indeed buyers are here, should see an up day in that market. Now, on the interest rate front, I'm looking for a sideways move here on the short end of the curve. I'm not looking for a big move to the upside or the downside, although I do favor weaker prices for that market. Now, in the metals market, let's take a look at what's happening here with silver. It's really leading the way out of all the metals markets that we look at. I do look for follow through to the upside. That's Asia right now. I'm looking not for a dramatic move, but for it to test those highs, and how it gets up there will be important for us. If we take a look now at the energy market, let's see what's happening with crude oil. It did trade below its bearish level. The magnitude change here, $900 a contract. I'm not looking for a dramatic move down, but I am looking for continuous downward pressure. As we talked about in the advanced video, this market is approaching significant references in terms of buy levels. And we'll see how that develops for that market. Soybeans traded below its bearish level. The magnitude change in that market, $700 a contract. I'm looking for an inside day there. Same thing for corn. It also traded below its bearish level. The magnitude change in that market, to give you that as a reference, is $450 a contract. And in our friend Mr. Wheat, it traded below its bearish level, and that was $300 a contract. So, and we're having a little problem with the data for the transition to Asia right now, but I look for inside days in these markets to slightly lower. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow, and in the meantime, take care.